thousands of roses that girls get on Instagram, a carded thing that they get for the Valentine's Day. You think that it's just a normal thing for just a healthy relationship? I realized how much we compare ourselves to others. The more we spend our time on social media, the more we compare ourselves to others, and this is so crazy. And we think that if you don't get 1,000 of roses for your birthday, and then you think that like something is wrong with your boyfriend or whatever. And we all think that we have this perfect picture of relationships based on social media, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And for me, it was also, I thought that it was just a normal thing, because you see these things so much time, right? If you haven't met me yet, my name is Marie Pierce. I'm so happy to see you here. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I post about feminine energy, confidence, how to glow up, and how to become the best version of yourself. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you subscribe. I miss these talking videos on YouTube. I remember that time when, in 2015, all the influencers, they posted these talk videos, and it felt like so warm and so comfy, cozy, and I really hope that this trend for talking videos is going to be back, because I think it's really nice, when we just get to know each other. And you who's watching this video, I hope you're having such an amazing day, such an amazing life. And yeah, in this video I just want to talk about how much we actually compare ourselves to others, and we actually don't have to do that. And in this video I want to share my story that I also did that so many times, and it actually can bring your relationship and perspective of your life. Have you noticed that every time you open Instagram, someone is richer, someone is prettier, someone is skinnier, someone you think is better than you. Someone is making millions, in their business. Someone has lost 20 pounds. Someone, is, looking like so super hot, and then they're posting their hot pictures and all this stuff. And of course, the more you consume this content, the more you consume this stuff, you compare yourself but I haven't lost 20 pounds, what's wrong with me, even though I know that I'm pretty, I know I love the way I look, I love the way I love the way I weigh and all this stuff, I love my lifestyle. But anyway, every time I go to Reels and I see a girly who's only 18 years old, and she's making $1 million off her social media, and of course I start to compare myself. But the thing is, even okay, I want to talk more about relationships in this video. I'm a Slavic girl, and in my culture, getting a bouquet of flowers is just a normal thing. But I see so many influencers that get 1,000 of flowers, and for me, I think that it's a normal thing. But we never know what's behind that picture. We never know what's behind every pretty picture. And what if that guy just maybe he has just cheated on her, and then this is the way he apologizes, or maybe he just doesn't have time for her, and that's why he's trying to make it up with flowers or other presents, gifts. We never know, and we will never know that. And we see only the highlights of those people that we compare it to. So there is no reason to compare our life with theirs, because we see only the highlights of other people. And yesterday I had a conversation with my boyfriend about this, that the more you consume social media, the more you watch videos there, pictures and all this stuff, the more you start comparing. And then I asked him if he has this thing, and then he said oh yeah, sure, everyone's on an amazing vacation, everyone's making millions, or someone is better. So, and that's why I'm making this video, and I just want to inspire you guys and tell you guys that If your boyfriend is not giving you 1,000 of roses, or I don't know, or a Bulgari bracelet or something like that, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. It doesn't mean that you have, I don't know, a bad relationship or something like that. And this is just the social media makes us believe that there's something wrong with us, but it's actually not. We don't know the whole story, right? We don't know the whole story of those pictures. And sometimes we forget that, the relationship that we have, and the way we love each other, the way we support each other, the way we spend time with each other is so important, so valuable, so appreciating. And it doesn't mean that if you don't get a huge bouquet of flowers for every Tuesday or random Tuesday or something like that, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with your partner. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with your relationship. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. Even when you post something on social media, right? Do you post your struggles? I don't think so, right? And I don't post my struggles either. And in this video, I wanna share what you can do if you actually compare yourself with others a lot. If you open Instagram and it makes you feel like shit, because most of the time, even though I'm an influencer and I need to open Instagram, social media, and just check and analyze and everything, it makes me feel like shit sometimes, but I kind of learned to get over it. And these are things that you can also do if you feel, just, to minimize this, shitty feeling if you have, and remind you of amazing things that you have in your life right now. So the first thing that you can do is cut off those people that make you feel desperate, make you feel bad, make you feel shitty about your life and about yourself in general. If you watch these people, if you have these people in your feed, or you watch these videos, or you follow them, just make sure that you will get rid of them and you are not gonna see them in your feed. I remember I had that too. I was following some girls, and sometimes I felt really shitty after watching their content, because I thought that oh my gosh, their life is so perfect. I don't know, she looks so perfect, or the relationship is so perfect. Man, but we just forget about something, that usually people just post their fucking highlights, right? So yeah, even I post only my highlights. I get a bouquet of flowers, I will post it. If I don't get a bouquet of flowers, of course I'm not gonna post it, right? So that's, that makes sense. And the second thing that you can do is think about your achievements that you have right now. Babe, I'm sure that you already have achieved some things, a lot of things in your life, and just think about them. Just remember about what you have already achieved. And I remember I did that thing a couple days ago, and I felt kind of shitty about myself. And then I just started thinking about what I have achieved, what I have in my life, what my lifestyle looks like, and all this stuff. And then I just realized oh my god, I'm so cool, And you just need to do the same. Just think about your achievements and think about what you have in your life. Maybe you have an amazing partner that takes care of you, that that love you so much, that brings you all these positive emotions that you spend such an amazing time with. Just think about it and just be grateful for these things that you have in your life. And yeah, my god, babe, you are so cool already. You don't have to compare yourself with anyone in this world, okay? When you start thinking I'm fat, or I'm ugly, or whatever, if you have some bad thoughts in your head, just replace them with positive ones immediately. I'm amazing, I look hot, I'm magnetic, I'm powerful. Say these things. I call it affirmations. I really love affirmations. I say affirmations every single day, and it just increases my mood completely. And I think this is one of the most powerful things that you can do, especially to start your day with. So yeah, and because sometimes we all, can feel shitty, and it's just okay. You just have to switch your mind to, to other vibrations. So I don't want to talk a lot in this video because I just wanted to remind you that your life is precious, your life is awesome, and please never, never, ever compare yourself with anyone else in this world, because you are the best. You are the queen. You're the most beautiful, the most gorgeous girl in this fucking world, okay? Write in the comments, claim it if you watched this video till this moment. And yeah, I'm just trying to post more videos like these ones, like this one, because I really love talking in front of the camera. I really love, these conversations on YouTube, videos in this format. I think it's so cozy, like such a nice atmosphere, and we can find each other in this platform, which is so amazing. So I hope that this video was inspiring for you. And yeah, so if you like this video, make sure that you hit the like button, and make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check out my Instagram. And I prepared a new guide for you, 33 hobbies that will build your brains, beauty, and confidence. So make sure that you will check it out in the description below. Always remember, shine bright like a diamond, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.